Sebastian Goslovski now has an opportunity to double up in the next race, the MINIGP 160-50. He's on the front row of the grid again, this time with Kai Golder. Leo Soliu and Max Robinson are on the second row of the starting grid this time. P5 on the grid for Rex Austin alongside Riley Paisley. Then it's Josh Perkins alongside Taylor Davies in 8th position on the grid. Leon Simpson is back. He's in 9th position this time alongside Max Johnson. Then Charlie Bunn and Ollie Pearson will fill out row 6. Bringing up the rear of the grid, it is Caelan Ratcliffe along with Riley Robinson and Harry Rafferty. So we've got another great race in the offing. The engine revs rise and we are into the battle once again. This time it's going to be a hard charge as Kai Golder is getting a better launch than Sebastian Goslovski round the outside into the S's, and he works his way through. So Sebastian Goslovski has been beaten off the line by Kai Golder. So Golder is your leader as they work their way through McRae's for the first time and up towards Iredale's. It is Golder that has managed to get the best line out of the turn at the chicane and has built that into a lead that he can now command through Iredale's and along Lakeside. A good start as everybody else in the field tries to knit their way through without incident. Golder has a superb advantage already, looking very solid as he works his way through Stewart, up towards St John's, out of the left kink. Still being pursued valiantly there by Sebastian Goslovski. Max Robinson looking fairly threatening there in 3rd position as he tries to hunt them down, but he's going to have pressure of his own. That's Leo Soliu all over the back of him as they go into Paddock Bend at the end of the first lap. So it's Golder versus Goslovski. They will battle away this time, but Goslovski's already had one nail-biting conclusion go his way. He'll be looking for a second in a row. So it's very much going to be an interesting battle from the outset. Robinson 3rd, Soliu 4th, then it's Austin, Paisley, Simpson, Davies, Caelan Ratcliffe from Perkins, Pearson, Johnson and Charlie Bunn. So let's see if there's going to be another great duel as Goslovski does his best. Goslovski trying to just get that little bit closer to the rear wheel of Kai Golder through the square right-hander that makes up the Stewart complex. Out through the left kink, looking in the background, we can see that Robinson and Soliu are getting fairly close together as well in their duel for 3rd position. But Goslovski really fancies his chances here to go for the victory on Kai Golder. But the duel for 3rd position is holding up as well. Max Robinson's had his Weetabix, he's pushing on behind and trying to make his bid. Leo Soliu in 4th position, really hunting him down. Rex Austin's not a million miles away from them either. They go left, right, up towards the hairpin at McRae's. Soliu fancying his chances, and he's made the move. He's got through on Robinson. So Soliu up into 3rd position then on Max Robinson. He made the dive there at McRae's. So into 3rd position goes Leo Soliu. Well, he's been working on that one for quite some time. And there is the confirmation. Leo Soliu has not only got ahead of Max Robinson, he's now given himself a little bit of license to stretch out a bit of an advantage. Only a tiny bit of daylight between the two bikes, but certainly looking solid at the moment. Leo Soliu trying to close in on the leading duo of Kai Golder and Sebastian Goslovski. So a very solid start to this race then, but Golder has the advantage after that rocket ship of a start. 2nd place for Goslovski, then Soliu, Robinson, Austin, Riley Paisley, Simpson, Davies, Perkins and Ratcliffe, and it is a very furious battle for that 6th position at the moment as Paisley tries to shake off Leon Simpson and Taylor Davies for the moment. The epic duel for supremacy continues here. It really is tight up at the front end of the field as the two leaders have spread well clear of the rest. Kai Golder and Sebastian Goslovski are so close together as they continue this epic duel. There's nothing between them as they duel for position. Goslovski fancies his chances. Can he make the bid into the hairpin? He's having a go and he gets there. Golder has to let him go, but can he get the switch back? They're going to be side by side on the run down to Iredale's. Goslovski's going to have the inside line. So can Kai Golder be smart? Slow in, fast out. He's going to try it. They're going to run side by side up Lakeside, and Golder thinks he's got his man to the inside line, and he's made it stick. Good work from Kai Golder. Not going to be intimidated by the man who has already taken the victory today. Seb Goslovski is going to have to try something else to catch Kai Golder. A very good battle. Now they're in the battle for the traffic jam, because this is where things are going to be pretty tactical. Kai Golder's got to try and make his move in a tactical position. He gets the move there on Sticky Bun into the last lap, and Goslovski very nearly trips over Charlie Bunn as they go through the S's. Up towards McRae's. Golder is going to have to be very careful. He doesn't want to trip over Ollie Pearson at the wrong point of the course. Makes his way through. Goslovsky should do likewise. He does indeed. So as they go through Iredale's, little bit of a run wide from Kai Golder. But unfortunately for Goslovsky, he's not close enough to take advantage of it. And so Goslovsky, who's running with the number 64, he has the number 1 bike at the moment though. Trying to chase down Kai Golder. Couple of corners left. You're really going to need to be brave if you're going to take this off Kai Golder now, but he might get a run up towards Paddock Bend. He's going to try. He's only got one last shot to get out of the final turn with a bit more pace, but he's not quite going to get there. Kai Golder takes the victory by just 0.191 of a second. Excellent stuff from Golder. Soliu, a beautiful ride to get into third position there in front of the dueling Max Robinson and Rex Austin, who dropped a long way back but still came home P4 and P5. So Golder from Goslovsky, Soliu in a brave third place ahead of Max Robinson and Rex Austin, Riley Paisley and Leon Simpson ahead of Taylor Davies in 8th place, Josh Perkins comes home in 9th, and Max Johnson finishes where he started to round out the top 10 in a very strong race. Well, we got a multi-class